Hey there and welcome back to my channel. My name's Georgina, I'm the Honest Vocal Coach. I teach singing all day every day when I'm not making videos like this one. If you want to work with me, you can. I have vocal exercises and a singing course and a how to be successful on YouTube course. All the links are below. And if you like what you see today, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, so today is ridiculously hot. It's even hotter than it was last weekend. I am so sweating. Look at my hair. I feel like Monica, you know, when she went, I can't even remember where she went, and she got like this frazzed hair. I'm having the same issue. Look at the state of this. It's just so hot. I'm like literally frazzled. Anyway, enough of my moaning about the heat. Today we're going to be looking at another of the Ariana performances. This is Off the Table with The Weeknd. Whoop whoop! Now you will notice that I didn't do 34-35. Unfortunately, the copyright was just too strong and it was technically just a technical... It became too much to react to. Plus, kind of needed some time away, as you probably noticed from my previous videos of needing a break because been a little bit burnt out. I'm not really there yet, but I'm definitely getting better. Went on a spa day yesterday, loved it. I've got theatre weekend next weekend, so I'm taking some time out, but I will be vlogging about it. Anyway, enough of my waffling. We're going to be listening to this performance Off the Table, and there is one more. There's Positions Left, which is due to come out today, in fact, the day I am filming this, Thursday. So I will be putting that out over the weekend. So, without further ado, let's have a listen to those vocals. Costume change. I'm so lame because in the last ones she had like a plastic outfit on. It looked a little bit, sorry, no offense stylist, a little bit like a bin bag. Sorry, you kind of did though. So we've got flowers this time to go with the flowery background.
Will I ever love the same way again?
Ooh, will I ever love the same way again? Very light, but a beautiful tone. And I like the dress.
Will I ever love somebody like the way I did you?
Bit of an air push at the beginning. Will I ever? So there's a bit of extra air being pushed through there. I call it an H flush. It is a particular wind and release type of onset, but a bit of extra air coming through there.
I swear I don't mean to be this way, but if I can't have you, it's not completely off the table.
You notice how much that changed from being here, slightly nasal, to dropping down. And her face looks a little different in this close-up. I know we're supposed to be looking at the vocals, but I've noticed that she's thinned out here in the nasal area. I don't know if you guys have noticed it as well, but yeah, slight facial change. I think she's losing weight, or I don't know, maybe just maturing. She just looks a little different.
Night too cold and might not might not be quite yet healed already.
Okay, I'm noticing that this is way more close up than some of the others. We're getting a very close facial shot here, showing the intimacy of the song. You can see everything. You can see her hair, yeah, her earrings, everything. This is quite an intimate shot. Artists don't always like this because it does show everything. It can show, you know, even the slight moles on your face. They often prefer the shot a little bit further out, so we're not getting too much of the detail. So this shows maturity. It shows, you know, that she's not scared to be raw and open, and this is who I am, which again shows maturity.
Should it be going too steady? But I just wanna know is left completely off the table.
Slight push on the table. You can see it there in the neckline, but naturally she does have that because she's so slight. You will notice the movement in her neck a little bit. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's wrong.
Should it be going too steady? But I just wanna know is left completely off the table.
Okay, also interesting, you can see all of her outfit, all of her microphone hanging down at the back. It's not it's actually not the microphone, it's the inner ear, and the pack that's resting on the back of a dress. Normally this is put inside of the outfit, and the wire is hidden, but it's just hanging there. Okay.
I'll wait for you, even though it always feels like I'll be number two, someone you can't hold anymore.
His vocals are so clean, so clean. The pitching is spot on.
If you let me in, I'm ready to give you what I couldn't before, 'cause I got you, girl. Let me help you through it.
Do you know something else I've picked up on today that I've not really noticed before? Have you noticed how the ground is quite different levels? And she's struggling a little to walk around with the boots. I never really picked up on that before. I think it's the length of the grass, and I think it's real grass. I can't tell that it's fake. If it's fake, it looks incredibly good.
You try to feel the boy with a couple boys. I can see right through it. I can love you harder.
Extra vocals in there, you hear the higher harmony that's coming through, so it'll either been pre-recorded or added afterwards. I'm assuming afterwards, because having a harmony on before is always tricky. You've got to make sure that it syncs up, so I'm thinking some after sort of overdubbing afterwards.
If you let me in your arms, if you let me in your arms.
Notice as well his microphone technique. He rests the microphone on his chin there, so we're getting a very, very clean, close vocal. Often you can end up with extra breath, the pops from the microphone coming through, but he seems to be avoiding that by the fact that it's there and the airflow is going over the top of the microphone rather than straight into it.
I don't think that love's completely off the table, so will you be there? Yes, I will be there for you. Give us a love.
Oh, all those beautiful harmonies in the background. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So maybe it's the original track that they're using for the click track for the musicians to play with here, but those vocals sound so good, and I'm thinking it's a tricky one. I'm like, have they put the extra vocals on afterwards or before? But I'm feeling before. I think that they might actually, I know I've gone back on my word here, but I think they're from the original track, and they're layering their live vocals over what's already been recorded.
Not yet healed, already. Not ready.
So good. High belt there, slight bit of rasp in it. Come on, this is what we want, Ariana. We want to hear some of those different kind of gorgeous sort of textures that you've got in your voice, and this is good. This is good.
If I loved you, can you prove it to me?
Prove it to me. The prove was a chest belt and then it flipped into head voice. Real nice transition.
I need you to calm me down, baby. Gotta get out of my head. Tryna be here in this head. Just wanna know, baby. Keep it, baby.
Ooh, I love to hear her belt. Her lower register's really developing beautifully as well. There's more resonance and there's more control of those low notes. Oh my goodness, whoa, she's out singing him a little bit here. Come on, Weeknd. Sorry, he's awesome, but she's kind of shading him a bit here.
I swear, I will wait for you whenever you need.
Look how he's so excited about her voice. He's like, yes, beautiful head tones there. Not technically not whistle. It's not high enough for whistle, but it's definitely in head voice. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Those high belts were my favourite part of this. Just awesome. The two vocals together worked really well. The pre-recorded vocals blended in really beautifully. The little rasp that she's got going on at the moment, I love that. People have said, ooh, is her voice deteriorating? No, it's not. She's actually improving her textures. She's learning about every element that she's got to give. Because as we know, her voice can be a little bit samey when she's running through all of that mixed range. To be able to add little things like this makes a huge difference to the performance. I don't think it's the strongest song on the album, but I do quite like it. It's a chiller for me. It's like a laid back, this is a nice kind of song. My Hair is definitely up there for me, I think, as one of the best from the album. Anyway, we've got one more coming. This is going to be Positions last. So watch out for that on my channel. Feel free to subscribe. I hope I've educated you. I hope I've educated you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, lads.